Hi, welcome back to Bees Aquatics, and today I'm just going to be working on some of my tanks and doing some updates, like replanting some of my plants and just showing you some updates that are happening, so let's get right into it. First of all, I want to show you the snails. I just fed them. They're getting a little bit bigger, but they're all on the food that there's all piled up. So I got a few over here. Don't know if they're living. They all mostly look like empty shells and didn't make it, but that's fine with me because it's less snails that I have to figure out where to put. So that's like the main majority, but then we have all these over here too. All these ones I think are mostly shellless, but probably not all of them are shellless. We got the ones on the walls that are always living. And then also we have this tank. It's doing good, but this cactus right there, it looks like it's like budding, so I might be able to replant those and get a few more of those cactuses. So that might be cool. That might be a future video, regrowing those buds of cactuses. And then also I need to fill up this tank with a little bit of water, and then I did add something to our tree frogs tank. It's just this pine tree part I found in my yard, and it's got like the pine needles off it, which will probably die and fall on the ground, but it looks cool for now. And we got a little frog right there, and his name is Kermit, I've decided. And then we did get a heat lamp that finally works, and it's infrared so we can't see it, but I still do turn it off at night. And then there are some crickets in here right now. You probably won't see him eat. I'm probably not really gonna get him eating on camera anytime soon because he eats at night, and I don't even see him eat most of the time because the crickets hide in like the caves at the bottom. He doesn't do that until like midnight, so that's mostly how I see him, just sleeping on the walls. And then at nighttime I'll see him in his water dish right there, and then he like takes a bath and stuff. And in this tank, this plant is doing super well. Neon tetras look cool. I might get a few more of them, but I'm thinking I can cut this plant down and maybe put some next to it just so it goes off and like takes up this whole area. And then that plant hasn't grown much, so I'll probably leave that plant be. Might cut it down still. And then this plant I might also do just with that middle one and put another part right there. So not much, but let's get right into doing our stuff. Alright, so I finished filling this tank up with water. It's got a little bit of debris floating around, but we see a little pufferfish still. Haven't updated you guys on them in a while, so thought might as well show you them. They're doing good. They're growing a little bit, not much, but they're cool. So yeah, they're really easy to keep. You just have to feed them bloodworms, which is the only downside. There's a little bit of work to feed them. You can't just put flakes in there. But they are still cool. So I guess now we'll move on to this tank, and I'll show you that when it's done. All right, so I just trimmed some of the plants. You can see that one's trimmed down a bit, and this one is also as well. I know you can see like that stuff right now, but that will grow back and you won't really be able to see it. But for replanting them, you can replant these and then they will grow roots. You just gotta take off the bottom leaves. It helps. You don't have to, but it helps them grow roots faster. So you just take out the bottom leaves on all of them like that are right next to the root, and then you can plant it right into the sand, and it should grow again. And then that will eventually grow into more plants right there too. So I'll get back to you when this is fully replanted and everything. And yeah. All right, so I finished with the trimming. I did add the plant that was right there into here, just because I didn't think it looked that good. And I did trim that plant back there. You can't really notice it too much. But so it's a little foggy, got stirred up a bit. And like I said, those little ugly bud parts, you can see where I cut them, will go back and start growing. And then like right here, this is where I planted the two right up front because I want it to end up going all the way to the front eventually. And you can't really see them right now, but once they grow, they will go out and look like those. Same thing with these down here, they'll end up looking like that. And then those two tiny ones back there will end up looking like that. So that's all I did for today. So yeah, I think that's all I have. One more thing I want to update you guys on real quick is the saltwater tank right here. Just because I know I haven't really done anything about it in a while, and with the musk turtle, I set up the whole tank and that never happened. This is still gonna happen. It's just that right now I'm not making money, and once I get some more money, I'll be able to start getting the stuff. So just kind of like on hold right now, and I'm kind of focusing on other stuff that's cheaper. But that still is coming. Hopefully soon we'll start getting more stuff for it, but just remember that that is still gonna come up, and I didn't give up on that. And so now I'm just gonna go update you guys on the 55-gallon tank real quickly because you haven't seen that in a while either. Here's the 55. Nothing new really. That plant's growing a lot. But nothing new. Just haven't updated you on that. Angelfish are doing good. Sharks. Koi doors are a little bit more active now. Haven't seen those guys in a long time. And yeah, so this thing's doing really good. And a little new pleco is doing good. And the little catfish, you can see, can't see him on here. Angelfish wants to be in the way, but you might be able to see, you can see him right there. But that's all I have to update you on that. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.